Most of the time, things that I try actually don't work. And when we find something that works, then we scale that up. So I thought it would be helpful to show you something that is failing, and what I'm doing to do is the next test. I had a lead generation campaign set up, and what I was testing for in here was the Advantage Plus audience. So be very clear on what you're actually testing. So I ran this here with Advantage Plus audience, and I noticed that even before a couple of days, because I usually like to have this up for at least 5 days, but I noticed that I was getting really, really poor click-through rate alls and hardly any, like one click on the link. This is much lower than what I'm used to. So I thought, well, let me just test a different setup. Maybe it's the Advantage Plus audience, because in general, that hasn't worked as well for me for lead generation. So I paused that, and I don't think I'm going to run it again. That's why I turned off the campaign. So I created a campaign here with ABO. Again, this is an exception to the general rule, whereas I would usually let ads run for 5 days. I had a feeling that just my gut and from everything that I've seen in this account that it's probably the setup. So I just created 3 ad sets here with individual interests, all ABO, and I said $10 each, the exact same ads. So we'll see. I want to see if I get similar click-through rates. If I get really low click-through rates, then I know it's definitely the creative, but I have a feeling that it's not, because I run similar ads on other campaigns to these same audiences. I did not get that low of a click-through rate. That's why I suspect that it is the setup here, and that it's just not ready yet. Lead generation may not just be ready yet for Advantage Plus, or anyway, so we'll see what happens. I hope that this helps you to think about what you want to test next time you see something that fails.